Hello folks, Russ Scala here. We want to tell you about our expanding services. We've partnered with the Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy Center to help our cancer patients. And let me give you a little backstory. Right around 1996, I got to travel to all the research labs, the nutritional research labs, and the Great Smokies Diagnostic Lab that was doing microbiome testing. And in 96, I sort of saw what was coming. I was an endurance athlete at the time and beat my body up thinking I was healthy. What was really interesting is one of our in-town celebrities, Winnie Chioji here, just went into cancer remission, and she wanted to train for this long-distance ride with Lance Armstrong. And you ever have that feeling in your gut where you know the sport that you're doing isn't really healthy? Well, Wendy ended up not only doing the Lance Armstrong ride, but she was a big proponent of my program. She saw the advanced work I was doing and started telling people about the advanced nutritional testing and how it would help improve performance. Well, at the time, I was looking at endurance athletes, long distance athletes, how they were getting sick, what was their recovery time. It came to me that we needed to get off the carbohydrates in 1996. So believe it or not, we started the ketogenic diet in 1996 and got away from the carbs. And what that did was immediately lowered the inflammation. We started burning body fat. And then in Wendy's case, Wendy, like I said, was a cancer survivor in remission, and she was training for these long distance rides and doing Ironman races. Ironman is a 2.4 mile ocean swim, 112 mile bike ride, and a marathon run, 26.2 miles. And I was always worried about her. And she didn't want to follow, who am I? I'm not a doctor. She was listening to all her oncologists at the time saying she was healthy. Well, I knew she was lowering her immune system, and the high carbohydrate diet was really dangerous. So I ended up testing her. And when we ran all her nutritional analysis and we ran all her blood work, we found out she had an elevation in something called 8-hydroxy-2-deoxyguanosine. And what that is, that's a big word for saying she has a lot of oxidative stress going on. You cut an apple in half, that apple gets brown, that's oxidative stress. She had a lot of that going on, which is a cancer marker. So to make a long story short, and it's sort of sad, and I don't want this to be a buzzkill for anybody, she ended up getting cancer again and didn't recover. But the silver lining around this is we had another patient who was a marathon runner who was on a high carbohydrate diet, was given 6 months to live, extreme metastatic cancer in her ovaries and her lower intestinal tract. Because of the work I did with Wendy, I put together a treatment protocol for her oncologists, and now she's in remission and had no recurrence of cancer. So again, this is an evolving process. What I'm trying to do on our website right now with my marketing team is to put up a cancer protocol, put all the latest research by Dr. Tom Seyfried, which you could Google. I want to put studies on our cancer program that you could download and build a therapeutic relationship with your doctor. If you think about cancer, we knew in 1931 that cancer metastasizes and grows in a very high glucose environment. So Dr. Otto Warburg in 1931 was looking at cancer cells underneath the microscope and watching them gobble up glucose 50 times faster than normal cells. So we knew that cancer grew in a high glucose environment. Well, with the research being done by Dr. Tom Seyfried, and I got a couple of books I'm going to show you in the background here. Cancer is a metabolic disease. Okay, cancer will grow in a high glucose environment, and certain amino acids will increase the acceleration of metastatic cancer. So what we wanted to do on our cancer protocol is partner with the hyperbaric therapy chamber, because if a person goes in a hyperbaric therapy chamber, they go on the ketogenic diet or intermittent fasting and they balance out their hormonal levels, they're able to low dose their chemotherapy, low dose their radiation, and have a more effective outcome.
In a time of confusion and misinformation, Scala Precision Health brought together the most talented and passionate researchers, out-of-the-box thinkers, and visionaries to help develop the most advanced cancer treatment today. With more than 1,000 scientific and clinical studies, this groundbreaking research demonstrates that cancer is a metabolic disease and, more importantly, that it can be more effectively managed and prevented when it is recognized as such. Scala Precision Health builds a therapeutic relationship with your oncologist. When you're diagnosed with cancer, always get a second opinion. There are evidence-based options that work directly with chemotherapy and radiation that your oncologists may be unaware of. Given the limitations in the standard of care, Scala Precision Health can educate you and your physician on how to implement hyperbaric oxygen therapy, the ketogenic diet. Intermittent fasting as well had hormonal and nutritional support to maintain muscle and immune function. Chemotherapy and radiation causes many nutritional and hormonal deficiencies. These deficiencies can be corrected to help elevate the patient's immunity and at times lower the dose of chemo.
So folks, that's the research that we want to put on our website. That's all the new research that we want to put into your hands so you can take it to your oncologist. And if you have any questions, call us. I hope that was helpful. Share this, please, and let people know that the cancer treatment protocols are changing and your oncologist may not have all the information that you need. Thank you.
The time is now for you to take control of your health. Everybody and everybody has a story. Let us find out yours today.